man. But this year we just got 4 new freshmen, kind of similar to last year. I think we had 6 or 7. I mean, we have a huge class, and we had four more freshmen. 3 of them, 4 of them, honestly, they're all players, and I think we're going to be really good this year. We're going to have a really good. There's going to be a lot more competition within the team to travel, and I think that's going to make a huge difference in our tournament results. We're going to get a lot more wins.
I think that we just kind of had like a little chip on our shoulder. Like we were a very young team. We had 6 freshmen, so I think we came into it and we all had played competitive golf growing up, so we all know like what tournament golf is about. So we just kind of had that attitude, like we can prove ourselves. We don't owe anything to anybody. We can just go out there and win. So I think we just gotta have that same mindset, kind of just play our game and not really care about what anybody else thinks.
I mean, Coach is the man. Like he just did what we're doing right now himself the past 4 years, and he did it very well. So I mean, he knows the ins and outs of college golf and at RPI, and he knows the ins and outs of academics and social life. I mean, he played very well, and I think that since he did, and since he succeeded very well at RPI, he graduated like a 3.95. So I mean, he knows exactly what we're going through.
He knows what we're going through, and that helps dramatically, because you can literally go to him for any sort of advice that you need, and he's so accommodating. He is so devoted to this team. You know that he wants to win it as bad as the players, and it kills him that he can't even play anymore. So it motivates you, and we all want to play well for Coach.
We actually had a team meeting yesterday, and Coach, he had 3 goals. He said GPA 3.2, every person 3.2 or above, win Liberty Leagues, win Nationals. So I mean, leagues is big for us. I mean, last year we should have won it. We really should have. We played poorly the last day, and in the snow. I mean, I don't blame them. Like, it was really tough conditions, and I think this year with the new freshmen, we get a couple of other kids in our lineup, and actually we changing courses as well.
I think experience is going to play a role in it. We've done this once before now, so we kind of know what to expect. Just like this tournament to Kentucky, going down to Kentucky, a 12-hour drive, that was a big, change from junior golf to college golf for sure. So I think knowing this year, like what to expect, I think we can change our expectations, get them a little higher, and then go out there and play good golf. Yeah.
A lot of these courses we would play with no practice round last year. So I mean, now we're gonna, if they're the same courses, we're gonna know the courses even better. I saw a huge improvement in my game at Shaker Ridge just after a year playing there, and I think that helped me out through qualifying. So I think we're going to be playing the same courses we did last year for the most part, and I think it's going to show in the sophomores and junior class.
That we get here about like a week earlier, so getting here early when not all the student bodies on campus, we really had time to get to know each other. Like last year, I know Ryan and Griffin and all the freshmen, Will, Palmer, we all got together, and we all would eat together, just little things, and it all makes the transition even better. And now this year, coming back, we're all great friends, everybody on the team, so we have a lot of team chemistry, and I think that's helping us. I think it helps us on the course as well.
I mean, I remember last year myself, like at first the schools, I mean, RPI is pretty hard. Like, it was tough for me at first, and then it took me a little while to adapt to it, and I think that's going to be the same way for our freshmen. And I mean, last year myself, I went to the upperclassmen for help all the time, especially our captain Eric, and I hope they do the same, because I think we can help them out.
Yeah, like you want to beat you want to beat everybody, including your teammates. But if you beat your teammate by 1, but you win the tournament, that's okay. So I've played team sports my whole life, and just because you're quote unquote individually, there's definitely still a team aspect to it, because at the end of the day, you're going out there and you're still, you're fighting together. You're trying to win. So I know people think, yeah, golf, it's an individual sport, but there's definitely still a team aspect, and we try to embrace that.
we took out our tournament in Allegheny in Pennsylvania for a D1 tournament. So we're playing in an all D1 tournament as a D3 team, and I'm actually really excited for that. At first I was like, because that was the tournament I won last year, so I kind of want to defend, but we kept talking about it. It's in Rupp's hometown, and you know, like, we're gonna like show some teams like what we can do.
No, I think it's gonna be awesome. You know, I think that's a great opportunity for us to kind of get our confidence up right in the beginning of the season. You know, we can compete with these teams. You know, if we play our game, we can be right up there with them. So I think it's going to be big for us moving forward, especially as we progress like further into the season and then eventually the spring where the championships are. I think it's just going to keep building our confidence. I got a good feeling about this year. And I think that, you know, to actually, you know, punch our ticket to nationals would mean, it'd mean the world to some of these guys, some of these alumni, and especially Coach. So I'm really excited.